Hi and welcome to another Tabitha's Glass Emporium video. Today we're looking at this fabulously simple, elegant piece made using our XL Red Cardinal 90, which we also have in 96, and these red berries that we will also have in 96 as well. Love this. It's using irid glass, which is really hard to see on camera. This rainbow irid, which is kind of really pretty on white, and the petrified wood, which I absolutely love. And today I'm going to show you how we made this. So to start this project off, I just want to kind of draw some idea of some branches. So I'm going to have something like this, and then maybe one like this, and then I want kind of one coming up like this with maybe this off, and then one sort of coming down like so. So I'm now going to cut the glass following these lines. Now, that is quite a hard cut for the glass to follow. So if it doesn't entirely do it, I'm not so worried, but I'm gonna go half down, half, and then knock it out like that. And then I've got that piece, and that piece. So that's those. And then got the next one. And this, if you haven't realised, is white rainbow irid. Really beautiful coloured glass. Well, not coloured, it's obviously white, but with the rainbow, it feels really Christmassy. Now I'm going to go down on that piece. So that one didn't quite work, but it's not a deal breaker. I tried to drew on this glass to start with, and then decided I didn't like it. And man, trying to get Sharpie off irid is not easy, I can tell you. So now effectively what I have is, when I pull it apart, I have what feels like nice branches. And go like this. So what I want to do now is cut a piece of, and I want to use petrified wood glass to go underneath this. So actually the width isn't going to change because we're only changing the length. And I'm just spacing my pieces out, following the grid lines of the mat to keep them in line, to work out the size of my petrified wood I want to go underneath. Now I want a frame on it, so I want it wider, and it's going to roll in a little bit. So I'm going to count. I want 1 centimetre wider, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So that's 11 long by, I want 1 centimetre at the bottom, that's 1, 2, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29 by 11. I'm going to cut that piece of glass now. So here are the pieces. Now I want to glue them to this piece of petrified wood. Ooh, didn't want to go quite that crazy, but it's fine. The Sharpie will burn off. There's a lot of it, but I know it burns off. So that's the pieces on and all lined up. Now I want to flip it so it's irid side down, so the glass really sinks into these cracks from the brown on the other side. So I'm going to let this dry before I put it down. So I've got a piece of kiln paper. It's going to effectively flipped over and then fired that way up. So I don't know, this is my branch that's out of the kiln. I've drilled a couple of holes in it. This side looks beautiful because of the petrified wood. It's such gorgeous glass. So I definitely want it to hang so that perhaps you can hang it in the window and see this side as well as this side. And now I'm deciding on birds. I've got robins. It could be, I put a couple of robins on it. It's very nice and Christmassy. Or I've got the cardinals. Now for me, I think it's the cardinals that I want to put on this particular project. I've also got some of these new kind of red berries. They look like they're just red, but they've got a little bit of detail in them. Once they're fired up, they're actually darker on one side and lighter on the other side, so they've got a kind of three-dimensional feel, rather like our lemons do. So I'm going to dot some of these all over, and then we can put this in attack views. It's not much marine, it's a really simple project, but sometimes that's the best. So here it is, ready to go in the kiln, and we can see how it looks when it comes out. So here it is out of the kiln. Really love the irid, love the fact that it's fired that kiln shelf down. We got it kind of the blue up here going down to the silvery below, which really sort of gives that feeling of landscape, but in such a subtle, clever way, which is something that's awesome about irid glass. I'm really kind of in love with it at the moment. I'm like, what else can I do with irid glass? Love our little cardinals and our new berries. You can get those at tabithasglassemporium.com right now, so go check that out and make a piece like this yourself. It's so easy to do, lovely hanging piece. And until next time, happy fusing.